The Fusion, the Rain is up next. Look, at the end of the day, you do get a second chance in these tournament brackets. And the Fusion, the Rain, now missing for the Philadelphia Fusion. They're going to have to supplement it with something. Atlanta Rain end up throwing out the Cole. They've still got the beat to rely on, but this looks pretty good for the Atlanta Rain. In fact, they're going to throw in the beat on top of that. And in fact, more ultimates. All right, okay, wow. Just keep going in. Tempo's being set for the Rain. All the way back to spawn go the Fusion. Bellisria came back, and now he's 1 HP. Has to scurry to Atlanta Rain's side of the map. Had to use that recall already. Overtime's ticking down rather quickly as Zest jumps back, throws out the pulse, swing and a miss. And the Philadelphia Fusion just trickling on. Only the Doomfist left. I say that, MN3's there too, but it should be a clean sweep for Rain. There it is, round number 1. A whole lot of collateral kills waiting. There's the beat, start off the fight. The rally is going to match on the Fusion. Oh, he's lining up. Kai gets one. Bellisria stepping up, doesn't get anything. Still shooting the ball with the overhelp. Yeah, not going to do too much damage. All the meantime, though, the Fusion do manage to cap the points. Nice pulse bomb from MN3. The Atlanta Rain use all of their ultimates they did have in that fight. Fusion save their copy for next as they now are in control.
They help a little bit more.
OG gets booped off and just straight down to the huddle zone. The Atlanta Rain lose both their supports so quickly. The Philadelphia Fusion at 85% of building, a very stark contrast to what we saw in round number 1, but Venom and Hawk is still in the game. He may be low, but quick movement from the Doomfist heals him straight back up. It's 99% for the Fusion with an EMP on the way, but OG has the beat and is ready to end this now. There it is, 5 men hit with the beat. Can they get anything done? He's trying to duel Zest. The overclock ends up just missing a couple of body shots, but his team are finishing up the kills. Both supports dead for the Fusion. It's Zest and MN3 back on to try and contest. Atlanta Rain have flipped. They found the second round and the first map.
Well, this was Rain's map choice, and that's a great start for them. Came out of absolute nowhere. The Rain did not look like they saw that coming either. As you can see, Zest going through Hotel, whipping around, sticking Kai, and there was just no escaping from that. Ultraviolet was already physic 2 points though, and they might cap the third.
Oh, again, Zest gets caught out. At Discord Orb, you haven't got much help as a tracer, that'll be instantly deleted. Nano boost for the Sigma as the point's going to get capped if they're not careful. The Philadelphia Fusion need to do something. A pulse bomb to delete the lamp and Hawk to delete the rest of the team. Goodbye MN3. And perfectly said, Rose. Nano over the shield. A couple of spears sent the way of Fixer, who's incredibly out of position, but apparently so is OG. Says zips to the back line. That's a pulse bomb kill. He's 1 HP. Kai should be able to finish this one up. No way he wins that duel. Fixer does end up getting finished off in the end. The Philadelphia Fusion. Too split for them to really do much. Oh, M-God's on the flank. Oh, he's not on the flank anymore. He's in spawn.
Fusion could just shut things down here. Oh, but not like that. When Venom gets a pick.
Oh, Nano, overclock. You got to find kills. Oh, Venom! Straight in front of MN3's ult. I mean, how else did you think that was going to go? The Atlanta Rain, they lose one of their main DPS tools. However, Zest and AimGod dealing with OG and Ultraviolet quite handily. Only the DPS just need a solid backline. 24 seconds to go. Okay, touch, found, recalled. Okay, Nano online. Venom dies to AimGod. He actually just got kicked off the map. There is no way AimGod just kicked Venom off the map. AimGod killed 2. Make that a third AimGod, please. The Atlanta Rain, they used their Nano. Hawk didn't use his ult. Zesh just flinging around his blade. It don't matter because the Atlanta Rain just fell over. Incredibly huge by OG. 25 seconds to go. Nano Blade is coming up for the Fusion and AimGod kills Venom. Perfect. Good start. Now get yourself on the payload. Zest is back in the action. Nano Blade is so close from being unlocked, but OG does have that Transcendence if he wants to. They could even try a 2-pronged attack with just the Nano. Oh, they lost the Nano on MN3. The Blade's 5% away, but there's only 2 seconds to go. Kai sitting free, firing up on the high ground, and Zest ends up getting taken down. Disaster has struck Philadelphia Fusion. The Atlanta Rain, all they have to do is deal with AimGod now in the Transcendence, and the map will be theirs. They're even going to flux him, because why not? MN3 jumps in, finds 2. It ain't going to work. The Atlanta Rain hold the Fusion on first point, and find themselves at match point.
Words in position, maybe knock them up so that you can get a big pick from MN3. They're on the right track here.
Oh no, that sucks for Kai. He already used his dash there, so couldn't get out of the slam mines. MN3 and Zest. Didn't work. Ooh, template kills him. COLOSSEO. Okay, so that. COLOSSEO has to back off. MN3 is pretty low, but still doing damage. Both Tracers dead. MN3 full HP, and they just need to deal with Hawk's mech and the Matrix. Ultraviolet on high ground takes care of COLOSSEO. There's not a crazy amount of bursting from the Fusion, so COLOSSEO not finding those health packs is bad news. And now the Atlanta Reign is sticking into the Fusion. MN3 finds yet another kill, but Hawk and Ultraviolet being alive and on the payload should be an easy push in. Aim God is pretty low. COLOSSEO is back, but he's pulsed, and he is out of here. The Atlanta Reign to eventually find that first point. Zest with a triple blink pulse bomb, recall onto Ultraviolet. Now there's not really many heals for the Reign, and Hawk has to be even more careful. They don't really have a leg to stand on right now. They're running back to the Mega Health Pack room and just staggering themselves at this point. We haven't even seen not even a kill onto the Pilot Diva. No, look at that. Zest just zips right back to the rest of his team. They don't need to really kill Hawk. Time from the Fusion, forced to pop the rally to keep them in this game. The Atlanta Reign have the high ground and control of the point, but Vix is just running in there, just steamrolling over the Atlanta Reign. The mines end up clearing up Venom. The reinforcements are arriving for the Fusion. MN3's back on the case in just a mere moment. A self-destruct on the point to keep the Reign alive, but Fixer is just permanently smacking Hawk around. MN3's here, kills off the enemy Sojourn, and the Fusion are going to hold just before the second point. In an awkward situation where their supports can't really peak with the fear of getting anti-naded. Speaking of which, Kai and OG take care of MN3 and Zest. The Philadelphia Fusion offense here. They're going to have a tough time chunking through these health bars. However, I say that as Aim God just comes up massive again. Aim God. They've just got to worry about COLOSSEO. In fact, Philadelphia Fusion are going to pile on the pressure. They can use that rally. The Atlanta Reign now need to touch the payload. OG forced to use the Transcendence. This is not good. Ultraviolet can maybe nano someone here. Doesn't get a sight line of OG to nano him to keep him alive on the point. Hawk is there instead. Kills off Aim God, so no Zens and no Discords for either side. But with OG dead, the Atlanta Reign in a little bit of a sorry situation. The Fusion, their comeback maybe starting now. COLOSSEO kills Kai, and there you go. Reverse sweep on the cards of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think they're going to approach that. Not unless Hawk can help it, though. Hawk is very close. Is going to be able to get the contest sitting on top of that bridge. Has a meteor strike now, too.
Oh, they're all trapped in that small corridor. Kai didn't even use the overclock. Really nice use the meteor strike by Hawk. Need to find the win here, or the fight to win. Well, they could be out of luck. A nice pulse bomb from Venom, equally nice from Zest. Aim God once again using the Transcendence to save the Fusion on this point of the map. They've got 2 minutes to go. Only a couple of meters stands in their way of taking this map. Nice little 1v1. Zest ends up winning it.
With MN3 and Zest here.
Fusion trying to do the same thing again. Slam earns himself mines. Is he going to use him? Might not need to, as Ultraviolet already dies, but once again, the Atlanta Reign setting the pace of this fight. Fusion want to be able to set the pace with the ball engaged, but it's just not working out for them at all. They're losing these neutral fights. The Atlanta Reign used Nano on Hawk, send him in. COLOSSEO sleeps in the back. And this is a problem now. With a minute to go and Reign in control of them. It got taken out by the mines, but it's 16 seconds to go, and the Atlanta Reign have quite a sizable lead. Hawk's going to go down pretty late, but it is now on the Fusion to push over that line. Wait, what? Kai is still alive. What? Wait, Venom's going to come back as well. It's only Fixer and Aim God. Aim God needs to be able to clutch. Only a couple of seconds to go, but no, they can't do it. Kai comes back, and with the help of Venom, just clear the Fusion from the point. Not a sweat, not a bead of sweat on Kai's brow. After that round, the Atlanta Reign knock out.